So it looks like we have a lot of nursing majors in the crowd. So Jacob, if you could talk a little bit about why you decided to do an accelerated nursing program and some of the advantages of doing the MCPHS nursing program.
So the MCPHS nursing program has a lot of benefits that some people might not know about right off the bat. When I was doing my research and looking into different colleges, obviously every program has its own special uniqueness to it. But being in Boston is a major thing that drew me to MCPHS. And there is other nursing schools in Boston. However, MCPHS is either the only one or one of very few that offers a 3-year program. And then to me, it was just a whole nother year of school that I wouldn't have to pay for, and a whole nother year of school that I could that whole year is when I could be out in the field working. So you're really getting like that 32-month accelerated education. Something about the summer that I like is that it's separated into 2 sessions. So summer 1 is 1 month and summer 2 is another month. And then you have all of August off. So don't feel like you're going to be in school for 3 years straight and never get a break. That was something I was worried about too, but you do get a good chunk of time off in May and then the whole month of August off before the next semester starts in September. Overall, I think the nursing program, the clinical placement, you can't beat it. You're steps away from Brigham and Women's, Beth Israel, and Children's. So there's just so many hospitals in the direct immediate area and then the extended Boston area that you can opt to do clinicals for. And clinicals start, I'm going to be starting. It's kind of crazy to me. I feel like I just became a first day at school student, and now in a little more than a semester, I'll be going off and doing clinicals in January. So it's fast, but I like it.
Jacob, we have a lot of nursing friends. I think that they'll have to connect with you after. We have so many questions. But one of them is very concerned about how they'll be adjusted to an accelerated program and if you get breaks in your program. Can you kind of talk a little bit about why you decided, the 3-year route, the breaks that you get, and the advantages you think you'll have post-graduation?
Yeah, so the accelerated program, and by the way, don't be nervous. And you can always reach out to me too. I put my email on the Facebook, so if you have more questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. But with the accelerated program, you don't have to worry. And, I was very nervous too. Like a lot of my friends, even my parents were a little concerned. 3 years, it's too much. You need the 4 years to spread everything out. But it's really not the case because, like I said before, the whole reason why they can do 3 years is because you go a little bit during the summer, which supplements your 4th year. So not everything is crammed into, your fall semester. You're having all these credits, max amount of credits. My spring semester was only 13 credits and I didn't have class on Monday and Friday. So I had those days off and I only had 1 lab on Wednesday. Everything worked out pretty well for me. So it's not like I had classes all day, every day. And, I didn't have any time to do anything. Like I said, I had that volunteership. I also work with the admissions office a few days a week. One of my favorite things is getting to have lunch with current prospective students that are looking into the nursing program. So you have time to do all these other things, and you're not just crammed into your accelerated program, whether it's nursing, dental hygiene, radiography, any of those 3-year programs too. You have all these curriculum, lockstep and set in place. So that way you're not struggling, too much. Obviously it's not a walk in the park, you do have to put in some work, but that's like any major at any college that you're doing. So as long as you're studious, you get you study for your exams in advance and you're doing the work that's required, you shouldn't have any problem. And, there is a good amount of break time, you're not going to the whole summer. Like I said, you get August off, you get a good chunk in May, you get a winter break, spring break. So, honestly, after going through a whole, school year of it, now I'm ready for the summer. I'm ready to get back to school. It also helps keep your mind fresh. You're not gone from May to August with nothing to do. Your mind is fresh and you just go right through the program with ease, pretty much.